projects, the Belt and Road Initiative, the flagship of which happens to be the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, quite a visionary, futuristic project conceived by Chinese President Xi Jinping. And of course, Pakistan being an iron brother of China happens to be holding that very flagship project of CPEC, quite dividends associated with it. What's your understanding?
Yes, you're right. I mean, if you go through the previous 10 years, a decade passed here. I think this, considering CPEC, it was a decade of development. If we term it a decade of development, that won't be wrong. And if you recall, when the CPEC was brought in, nobody was imagining that even if you take just two projects of this CPEC, like one this Hazara motorway, and the other one is this which is called CPEC route, which goes through Mianwali and onward to Balochistan. This is connected the whole of Pakistan, almost a major part of Pakistan. And as Mr. Hassan very rightly said, that around $25 billion have already been invested in Pakistan. This is the direct foreign investment in Pakistan. So it is a glorious era, and I think it's just a beginning. It's just a start, like the connectivity projects and then industrial zones, and as we have been witnessing since many years, that this CPEC project is attracting interest of other countries as well. So we can expect that one day it will turn to a really glorious regional project, and other countries will also join in. And I can see a bright future of not only Pakistan but this region as well, because it connects China to to the other world, and Pakistan is very well strategically located. So I think that the dream of connecting Pakistan to the entire world will through this CPEC.
There's quite a diverse mix of energy sources, including the hydropower, including the solar, as well as the coal power. So what's your understanding of that?
I think Pakistan is a country which needs huge energy projects, and we have huge demands for energy. So under the CPEC project, as Mr. Hassan very rightly already said that before the CPEC we had hours and hours of load shedding, but after the CPEC was brought in, gradually we are coming out of this electricity and energy crisis, and we have now more plants working. We have coal plants, we have hydro plants, and we have solar plants as well, and almost every other project has Chinese investment, and most of them are under CPEC project. Right now there is a big project undergoing on this Kunhar river, the Suki Kinari project. So once that project is completed, then there is Dasu Dam, then there are so many other projects being built by China. So once those are completed, I think we will be getting energy more than our needs, and we will be able to export maybe electricity to other countries like Afghanistan and to other countries as well. So I think we are right on track, and this energy deficiency is also getting removed. So
that Mr. Khurram, when we talk about the agriculture sector, the lessons for Pakistani sides to learn from China, and also under the banner of CPEC, the likelihood of the transfer of technology, and also bringing in the new seeds in Pakistani agriculture sector in order to improve the yield.
Well, while talking about agriculture, I would just quote one example. Just yesterday, Pakistan's Army Chief went to Khanewal. There is a model agriculture farm of Pakistan Army, and he inaugurated an initiative which comes under Special Investment Facilitation Council, SIFC. This model farm has been working for some time now, and I have been told that they use Chinese seed over there, and they got 80% more production of crops over there. So China has developed very efficient seeds in most of the crops, and by using that seeds and Chinese technology, I think the dream of achieving an agriculture revolution can come true. And with this this introduction of this SIFC and bringing in new projects, I think Pakistan is already on that track. And and another thing which I would like to mention is that the agriculture industry is the is the most fast industry. Like you put a seed in ground today and you get yield after 6 months, and you get cash crops after 6 months. So I don't think that this agriculture revolution is very far now, because with CPEC and with SIFC we have already launched projects, and we are already using Chinese seeds and Chinese technology, and with more assistance I think we are going to get very good results.
And especially also recently the Green Pakistan initiative has also been launched.
Yes, of course, that has already been launched, and like I mentioned, this Khanewar project, and then there is another project in Faisalabad, where an agriculture university Faisalabad, where 4G Foundation has launched an innovation project, and they have used latest technology and startups there to help in agriculture. So I think we are already on track, and what we need is hard work and concentration, dedication. With these three things, I think we can achieve it. When you talk about agriculture, you also keep in mind that we have so many cartels in Pakistan's agriculture, so we have to curb those.
Council, is it going to overcome that?
What I was saying is that we have to fight out these cartels. Like we have the sugarcane cartel, then we have cotton cartel, then we have the sweet cartel, so, which don't pay much to farmers.
What do you understand out of this? The Special Investment Facilitation Council, is it going to overcome that? That is basically designed,
speaking,
and the objective of it is.
I'm following the SIFC since day one, since it was launched, and I have done many stories over it.
It is a newly born baby.
Yeah, I have done many stories over it, and I have not seen anything like this.
So what about one window operation, which is basically
this basically
at
facilitation for investment. They are
hurdles?
focusing on investment. They are focusing on bringing in projects. But so far, I have not seen any plans to market the thing.
Back now, when we talk about specifically special economic zones, your quick understanding regarding job creation, and also when establishing the industry in special economic zones, transfer technology from China.
Yeah, I think this will create job market in Pakistan, and because Pakistan has potential, and Pakistan has a large population, a young population, and so I think they will definitely get benefited from these economic zones. And as we are progressing into second and third phases of CPEC, I think it will result in prosperity of young population.
Editor reporting associated with Urdu News, Mr. Khurram, thank you very much for your time, also for being with us on Views on News tonight. And that is all from today's Views on News. Thank you very much for watching. Till the next episode, take good care of yourselves.